Hello everyone, Manthral here. Welcome back to another episode of Osiris New Dawn. Now, this file actually isn't going to be around much longer. Okay, maybe this file will stay around a bit longer. But I did want to show you something. I do have a base made. Now, this is going to be eventually for something else. I did find out what the multi-tool is for. The multi-tool is for like all your repairs, which actually gives you a good amount of XP for different things. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to actually be done in this game. Okay. For whatever reason, I can't repair certain things. Probably because of my location. But okay, now I do have a large solar panel, so I do have power going to this. The only problem I ended up having was I was getting attacked constantly, which reminds me. Okay, yeah, I can't quite adjust that right now, so we won't worry about that at the current point in time. But I do have this, which actually what I want to do now, since I can actually do this, see tab, that's right, is I want to be able to make a bed, because that is how you save your game, is a bed. So, but in order to do that, I need to be able to make a barracks, and in order to make a barracks, I need a lot of stuff, including plastic. So there's actually a lot I would have to gather, and plastics actually require hydrogen and carbon. Now, I do have carbon, it's just I would have to do a lot of farming and get the necessary components to get everything built up. Now, there was a few things that I did end up finding out, which I'm kind of glad I found certain things out. It's going to make any future gameplays of this a lot easier to do. Whereas, like, right now, oh, my inventory's actually full. Even in my lockers. Okay, that ain't good. We'll drop the arachnid. We'll drop that. I want to store that. We'll drop the arachnid meat. I just can't stand the fact that it's even in there. Okay, I do see I have gold. We'll sort this out. See, that even freed up a few spots. Yeah, this game is actually very good. Like, I love it. It is very good. Can be a little hard at times, but that's alright. Kind of one of those games where you wouldn't really want it overly easy anyway, so. Okay. That's right, I gotta do it this way. Say, I want to be able to deposit that. Okay, now. Yeah, last time my droid ended up getting destroyed the last time I played this. And I was just like, yeah, I was at the point where I was just like, you know what, I'm done. But since he's actually right here now, see, I have no ammo for this. Okay, so follow, and I want you to keep on coming over here, buddy. I wonder if he could follow me into my base. He cannot. Yeah, see, last time I was like getting attacked like every 5 seconds. Okay, follow me over here, buddy. That's a good buddy. Okay, H. Set target right there. See, now he'll go around and he'll start repairing everything for me. Okay, that I don't need to worry about. Okay. So I do have a large solar panel, so I am getting energy on a regular basis now. The only thing I do actually need to watch for is like all the freaking creatures. One thing I do want to show you guys, and it was actually like a big part of this. Just can't catch a break, can I? Yeah, if you shoot him in the face, it actually hurts him a whole heck of a lot more. I'm just a horrible shot. There we go. So, I don't know if maybe I just built my base in a bad spot, but it just seems like every few seconds I was getting attacked by something. Which is actually, like, very, very discouraging. Oh, looks like there's a sandstorm, so definitely not a time to be wandering around. Yeah, so this is my base right now. I mean, there is more rooms I do want to build in time. Because like right now, this I need to be able to get oxygen for it. And I need a lot of stuff. But I mean, it is pretty cool because like your base, you can actually look outside from here, and that to me is like really cool. But I do have, you know, electricity. Like, I'm actually very good off here. Now, since what I want to show you guys is probably actually going to mean the end of me, I want to deposit the stuff that I won't get back. Like my rifle. Rifle is actually very important in here. So is the pistol. But yeah, I want to show you guys where I got the lithium. And also the coral branches. I don't know what it's for, but it says for using chemistry stuff. So definitely something I'm probably going to need in time. I just don't know how soon. I also wanted to store that in there. I will drop those so I can store this. I think that's just kind of like a trophy thing, the crab eye. Okay, all I want to take with me is my pistol. The other stuff I kind of get back. Huh. Yeah, it'll tell you whenever something's fully repaired, which is kind of nice. This way, like some things, you kind of repair it very slowly, and it can be kind of a drag. I don't know why I can't repair the habitat. Okay, it looks like everything else seems to be actually at full health almost. So we're looking pretty good here. Kind of I wanted to go out right now, actually, but dust storms are kind of a pain to work through. Let's see, now here I can repair the structured frame. And the nice thing is, it actually gives you all that XP you kind of need. Although for me, it seems like the hardest one to get is actually the science. But I do have some engineering and combat points, so I'm actually going to look around here and see if I can't get anything. Okay. Science, but I can't. I have a hard time getting science. 100 air engineering for that. And it unlocks the ability to build safe havens for droids. Ground vehicles, space flight. So I mean, that should mean that I can eventually go out into space, which is pretty sweet, actually. So, well, I can't get that yet, but I can get this. So we'll get the explosive traps. All you gotta do to actually get it is once you have all the required stuff down here, just click on it and then you'll have it. So once this dust storm passes, I want to go outside and I want to show you something I found very disturbing. And apparently all the creatures in this area are hostile. Which is actually why I have the windows, and where I want to go is actually right over there. Because I found something absolutely horrifying out there. That's why I have windows though, this way I can actually see what's going on around outside. Okay. You see, right now I need to rebuild. Well, no, I do have a forge. Alright, well, I'll repair this yet while things are getting... Well, until that dust storm goes away. But if you do play this game, I would strongly recommend building up your defenses and getting into building a big, structure. I think my biggest issue was, like, whenever I first started, I had no idea what I was doing. So it kind of made things a little bit harder for me. It was kind of nice not knowing what I was doing, but yeah. Alright, so where I want to... Yeah, you can see why I don't want to exactly venture around right now. It's mostly because where I want to go is a cave. And without being able to see what's all around me, I don't trust going out. I do like the fact that you can do actual, like, space travel and everything like that. Alright. Okay, the dust storm died down. which means I am able to head out. Well, I'm just going to turn my light off. I'm not going to have my droid go with me because this is essentially a death mission. Because where I'm going to be going, I was actually here once. And I barely escaped with my life. Because of the stuff that's on the outside as well as the inside of where I'm going. And the bad thing with what's on the outside, I don't know if it can actually follow me where I'm going. But I'm going to try to skip past all that because I really want to show you guys this. Because, like I said, it was absolutely terrifying and cool at the same time. And it's right there, and yes, it looks like they can come out of that hole. There we go. Any more of you little freaky creatures coming up for me? Actually, doesn't appear to be. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for this, because I'm sure as heck not. Because yeah, this cave is absolutely horrifying. And you guys will see why soon. Matter of fact, I'm even going to crouch. Okay, definitely need the flashlight on. I am not getting caught with my pants down. And so you can already hear stuff on the outside. But that's not even the major threat here. See how far down this cave goes? You want to know why? Oh, please don't jump out at me. I've seen one before. God, this area is terrifying. Right there in the distance, you can see it. This is their home. And I do not like that. Last time I seen one of those little buggers, all I did was make a beeline for the exit. They actually creeped me the hell out to no end. I mean, this game is awesome, don't get me wrong, but it is absolutely terrifying when it comes to those creatures. Ooh. Okay, I made a wrong turn again. That's the other bad thing about this cave. It is really hard to get out of there. But I'm free. I made it out alive. Yeah, I'll probably be going to this place actually a lot because there's a lot of resources here that I need. Still like to know what that stuff is. And I noticed those things there, they hurt you. They're spiked or whatever. Ooh, I need me some carbon. So, you guys got to see what I consider to be the terror, the horror the worst possible place to end up in this game, other than roaming around at night. Something tells me I want to get out of this place, because it looks like they're starting to respawn. And if they're starting to respawn, that means I'm in trouble. Yeah. Because if they start to respawn, there's usually a big group of them. And if you shoot one, you shoot them all. It seems like, because they all start to gun for you. It's kind of cool, but it's like, it sucks at the same time. And since the creatures seem to have toned it down a little bit compared to last time, I think I actually won't restart the map. Because I was going to restart it because like I was absolutely getting no leeway anywhere. But I'm thinking I want to get this forge built in and like this stuff protected as soon as possible. Which in order to do that, I would want to go into yeah, I know I'm kind of cheating here, but I would need to start building utilities like this, which takes a lot of steel. So this is also another thing I need to do. I need to start getting these. I also need to start making batteries. There's a lot of stuff I need to make. But eventually I want to make all this stuff. And actually, now that I think about it, I really need to start making this stuff. Because there's a water reclaimer. And I need the sustenance ability. Well, in order to get that... Where is it? Oh, sustenance. Doesn't take a whole lot of science, but it does require science. And I found if you dig with a shovel, that'll actually get you science. So that's actually useful information. And yes, those are occasionally hydroid meteor type showers, because they actually bring in fresh ores. So that's actually pretty cool too. But now this fabricator, it can make this kind of stuff. It can actually make my assault rifle. But see, that's why I didn't want to lose it, because look how much stuff it takes just to be able to make it. It takes a lot. There's quite a bit that can actually make. There's quite a bit this can make, but I don't know what it all really would be for. Like, that stuff's like extra stuff that I just don't see. The medkit, though, that would be important. Okay. Yeah, even human waste is actually important. So, like, at first I was wondering, like, why that was even a thing. That's why. Okay, so right... Okay, I thought that was actually something coming at me. And here, it was just the shadows. The shadow through the storm. Okay, so I need 1 steel and 4 aluminum. I'm playing it safe whenever I jump over because it's just so much easier. Okay, so I need aluminum and I need my steel. There we go. So I'm going to be, for a while, I'm going to be making just steel. And I'm going to course I want to do that off camera. But that's actually going to be my main thing for a little while, is I need to get that going. Oh, that's right. That is not cooked. My bad. Okay, I was going to say, I know I had some water there. Okay, so yeah, because I desperately need to be able to get some... yeah. Science, so I can get some of the other stuff I need. Okay, this is absolutely one of the worst times to actually go out. It is late at night. Whoa. Hey. There we go. So I need a shovel. Remember, for this, you gotta click and hold until it finishes making it. And then you gotta go into its inventory to actually select it. But yeah, mainly... Fine. Yeah, I mainly wanted to show you guys pretty much just what I showed you. I do wish that there would be some sort of like structure you can build inside. Jeez, not those things again. Go away. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. I know I'm kind of like using my base to my advantage, but I kind of have to. If I don't use my base to my advantage, I would get stomped by these creatures. Yeesh. I'll say, I thought for sure there was another one. Try to shoot its legs off. I don't know if you can actually intentionally shoot the legs off or not. I don't know. Okay, so now that I have my droid back, though, that's going to be kind of nice, because now he's going to be focused on repairs, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. But I was going to end it until that little battle actually occurred. So I'm getting a little bit better. I do need to focus on getting more ammunition, though, for my assault rifle. So I actually do need to start making that. And I'm guessing it's just regular assault rifle ammunition. I mean, Yeah, heavy assault rifle, and I only have an assault rifle. So, yeah. I can't make the big stuff yet, so I have to keep making that, which means I'm going to need a lot of titanium and a lot of steel in order to even continue forward anywhere within this game. I do like the fact that he's going around and he's fixing everything. That makes me happy. I wish I could have more droids. I'm guessing maybe in time I can. But yeah, before I drone on any further, still love this game. Going to be doing more. I just want to kind of do in spurts because there's a lot of resource gathering in this game. So these episodes will kind of be spaced out decently. But that'll do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later, guys.